Hey Skyfarers, Arknight Admiral here, bringing you something a little bit new. So I've been thinking a while about how I wanted to include some more hobby elements into Aethercast as a channel, and I thought about a couple of different ways of doing it. Including things in the news section of our regular Aethercast shows, but they're already very long shows already, or doing like a dedicated hobby show for Aethercast, but then it's like, how do you choose what to put into each show? And so what I've settled on doing is I'm going to do a new series. This can be ongoing, hopefully forever, as long as there's enough content to fill it. Where I just pick something really cool that I've seen from the hobby community that's Kharadron Overlords related, and basically just shine a spotlight on it so that hopefully more people can see it, more people can get inspired by the work other people are doing, come up with their own ideas, and just share the awesome work that people have been doing. So let's take a look at the first one that I have to show you, which is this. So this is an Aether Trawler made by a guy called Sergeysoms on Instagram, and he's very kindly given me permission to use all his images and to show you this on the channel. So what he's done is he's made a trawler type vessel out of a frigate, which is really cool. So let's just move on to the next screen where you can see a bit more. There's a few different pictures I've got where you can see it. So yeah, you can see he's taken the main hull of a frigate. He's then sort of extended it, and he's used some bits from gun haulers and stuff as well. So you can see here, he's got that the pilot sort of nest or parrot or whatever you call it, section from the gun hauler to steer the vessel. The helm replaced where the gun would normally be with a searchlight, which is quite cool, and added some like sort of extra buoyancy aids and stuff on the side, and special sort of customized turret there, which is cool. Let's move on to another picture. You can see more from the side how he's extended it. So he's used like one of the 40k terrain pieces there in the middle to make the whole vessel sort of slightly longer, and which is really good because it makes like a completely different silhouette then for the vessel. Which, when you're doing conversions, so if you can, change the silhouette of a model, really makes it feel extra special. You can see up here, he's used the instead of the normal end ring from a frigate, he's used the larger end ring from a gun hauler. So then you've got two sort of separated balloons, which is quite cool. And he's done some extra things, like he's added a lot of barnacles all over the ship, which kind of makes it feel, like it's a working vessel. And that's what I really like about this, is it feels less like a warship and more like, a vessel that is out working, not at sea, obviously in the sky, but you can imagine it's out in the high airs, day in, day out, and being used to basically suck up Aether gold. So bringing another angle here, you can see more of the sort of custom turret he's got here. So you can see some of these bits are in different colors. I don't know whether he's 3D printed, scanned things and 3D printed to copy bits, or if he's made blue stuff molds and then used like a millibut or something to copy the bits. But you can see that some of these bits are like sections of cannon. Like this long bit here is from the skyhook on the ironclad. I'm not sure about these sections of cannon, whether they're from the ironclad or the frigate normally, and this bit here looks like it's probably from the skyhook on the ironclad as well, but he's not used the dome section. So you can see the guy that's manning the gun, which is quite cool because it's not an armored vessel so much, so it doesn't have that armor to protect him. It's just like the gun is there just in case they need it, as opposed to being more like a military vessel. And then on the right hand side here, he's made like I don't know, it's like a vacuum pump, just like you can just imagine this sucking Aether gold out of a seam of like clouds and sucking it up into the hull of the ship for processing later. You come around the sideboard, it shows basically the other side, and how that's all dangles, and the more barnacles down here. On the bottom here is a guy that's sort of scraping the barnacles off the ship as well, which is really cool. I've got a better picture of that in a minute. It's got things like just like a barrel here, like where they've got some extra storage stuff, which is cool. This is the picture of the guy scraping the barnacles off the ship, and so he's obviously using the bracket that holds like the engine rig for the guy that's painting the ship on an ironclad. But he's used like a sky pike section here, and just giving it its own little tip there to make it look like a scraper, which is cool. And then underneath you can see all the extra barnacles and stuff. You can see how he's used the 40k bit and how he's adapted it to fit around the frigate. The vacuum pump thing that is sucking up all the Aether gold. You can see here how he's used this. I can't remember which bit that is from. Whether it's obviously from one of the ships. I think it's probably from either the frigate or the ironclad. But he's used that to make it look like it's got some cool controls. A bit from a fumigator on top there, just to is it like almost like a pressure release valve type thing, which is cool. And the close up there of the skyhook, which is also got like a little searchlight on the side, which comes. I'm assuming that's copied from like the ironclad searchlight, which is really cool. So yeah, that's it. I hope people really like this conversion, because I think it's really cool. I like the flavor of it, and the idea of I've seen a lot of people making big like dreadnought style warships. I like the idea of making something that's more of an everyday Kharadron Overlords sky vessel for the not from the battle fleet, but from the workers sort of fleet, because they would have all these they would have specialized vessels for all sorts of things probably. So I think it's really cool. If you do like this, then obviously go check out Sergeysoms on Instagram. There's a link in the description where you can check out that. He's got some other cool conversions. He's made a big ironclad. He's got a gun hauler that's converted to have like its own collapsible compartment core, and he's also recently made like a Brock Grunson like dreadnought style model, which is cool. So yeah, go check him out. Give him lots of likes on Instagram, because he deserves it. And if you like this style of video, then please hit like on the video, please hit subscribe, and if you've got any sort of feedback on these style of videos, then please leave a comment. That's always appreciated to get some feedback. And if you've got suggestions for future videos, or if you want to put your own stuff forwards, leave a comment or send me a message or whatever, because I'm sure people are like me and they just like seeing cool stuff. And if I can help people see cool stuff that they wouldn't normally see, because everyone's got social media and stuff, but you don't always follow the same people and stuff, and sometimes things aren't in the Facebook group or they're shared on WhatsApp or whatever. So if we can just help things cross-pollinate, I think it's really cool. So if you like the video, please hit like, hit subscribe on the channel, leave some comments and stuff, feedback or that sort of thing. And lastly but not least, just a quick reminder that if you are after Aethercast dice, they are currently on pre-order until the 9th of May. So if you're watching this in the future, you might have missed out. But if you're watching this when this goes live, then they're on pre-order, so you can check them out. They're cool. Link for them is in the description as well. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video, everyone. And I'll see you again soon, Skyfarers. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.